in September, of 2004, and tonight, if he can beat Terry Frazier, if he can go on to beat Mark Haskins, he will get Cruiserweight gold in Swanley at Make or Break.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He is one half of the cartel. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the east end of London, the Mean Machine Terry Frazier!
For Terry Frazier, 2009 has at times looked like being a breakout year. Frazier, beating Martin Stone in Sittingbourne back in May, was one match away from a shot at the IPW UK title. He failed at the last hurdle against Leroy Kincaid, and now Terry Frazier, more than anything, needs to get his win back. He needs title gold back in his life, and he could get it tonight. Looking at two of the perennial crowd favourites here in IPW. I already said how Storm has been here since the beginning. Frazier has pretty much been here since the start as well. Famously a member of the Cartel, the British Tag Team Champions here in IPW for over a year. Of course, still part of that team, but has been breaking out as a single star as well over the past 12 or 18 months. So here we go. Frazier and Storm, the winner to face the star attraction, Mark Haskins, for the Cruiserweight gold in one half of our double main event tonight. And the name of this show is Make or Break, and that's what it is for these two here. Both of them starved of championships, starved of big wins for quite some time. Storm did get a win on his first match back against the British Eagle at our 5th anniversary show last month. But before that, hadn't even been seen in IPW since crashing out of the British National Championship in August of 2008. Frazier grabs that left leg. Of course, the British National Championship is the tournament that Frazier went on to win after a year, an unprecedented 64-man tournament. It'll be interesting to see as this one develops who the crowd backs. As I say, both of these guys very popular stars. Snap nets Frazier. Trying to hyperextend that left elbow, trying to really take out one of those arms of the Mean Machine. Frazier applies that side headlock. To the ropes, but Frazier holds on with the headlock, really squeezing the skull, trying to cut off the circulation to the brain of the Wonderkid. Storm trying to relieve the pressure, flips through, and now Storm with the headlock. Both of these guys have been such a part of IPW history, although Frazier actually has had twice as many matches almost in IPW. This is Terry Frazier's 54th match in IPW. Storm here for the 28th time today. Both with a winning record so far in their IPW careers, as Storm goes for that left leg again. Frazier down once more. It's interesting the methodical style in which these two are approaching this match in the opening minutes here. You've got to think both men are thinking if they win this, they're going to have some energy conserved to face Haskins later on. Haskins, of course, will be wrestling his first match of the evening. Storm again finds a way out into the headlock once more. This is great strategy from Stormers. Frazier now trying to get that head scissors back, and he does. Storm seeing if he can push his way out, and Storm nips up. Frazier with a little nod of the head there. Both men impressed by the other's ability in the opening going as they tie up once more. As Frazier applies that leg grapevine, you know, it's such a common sight now to see Terry Frazier in singles competition. It's hard to think that just over a year ago you would rarely ever see Frazier in singles competition. Was so associated with tag team wrestling, but in 2009 Frazier has been in singles action much more than he's been in action with Shah Samuels as part of the Cartel. In fact, the Cartel had their first match back in several months at that 5th anniversary show back in Sydneyborn last month. Due to what I guess you would call a miscommunication between Frazier and Samuels, they lost that match to the All-Stars, Mikey Whiplash and Robbie Dynamite. Of course, things got a little heated later in the night. The Cartel coming to the aid of Martin Stone as he was attacked by Danny Garnell. That set up a big 6-man tag at the Brawl at the Hall in November. And of course, by then Frazier could be the Cruiserweight Champion. Got to get past Storm first. Frazier holds onto the rope. Storm comes back for more. Frazier with the elbow. Once again, and Frazier dropkick catches the Wonderkid. Frazier with the bulldog drives Storm's face into the canvas. He goes for the pin, and Storm gets that right shoulder up. Just a 2 count. But Frazier is building up momentum here. He's going high. Frazier goes for that double knee drop. That's how he won a match in Petersfield on an IPW show just 3 days ago. Tilting well from Storm. Buys him a bit of time. Frazier is groggy in the corner now. Storm, 1, 2, 3, and a 4th hit to the face of Frazier. Storm with the running enziguri. Frazier. I think Frazier tried to counter that, didn't manage to, and Storm hooked the leg. Just a half a second away from advancing into that main event. Frazier tries to grab the leg. Storm counters into a pinning predicament again. Frazier now. Storm, both men trying anything they can to get those shoulders down. God, it's faster than you can call here. Both men getting 4 or 5 pin attempts. Referee Chris Hatch struggling to catch up, and super kick to the jaw takes down Frazier. Storm up high, moonsault off the second rope. Springboard moonsault. That's got to be all. That's got to be all. Oh no. Well, less a man would have been beaten by that. Frazier got out, but my God, it was close. Crowd getting behind both competitors as Frazier picks up Storm on his shoulders. Frazier with a big DDT. God, both these men know what this is about. Both these men, as Frazier gets a close 2 count again, both these men know This could be their last chance in 2009 to wear a championship belt. Storm to the corner. Frazier's going to follow him, and Storm just about got that boot up into the face. Frazier high knee. And for the second time, Frazier going high. Storm doesn't know Frazier's up there. He does now. Double knee drop. Cover. Cover. Wait. Storm counters. And Storm counters. And Storm wins. Storm wins.
Here is your winner. The starting to face Mark Haskins for Cruiserweight Championship. The Wonderkid Jonny Storm.
Look at the look on Terry Frazier's face. I don't know if you can get a shot of that, but Terry Frazier can't believe that once again he's been thwarted. It looks like he was about to win the match. He nailed that double knee drop. But Jonny Storm, with that veteran instinct, was able to roll through, get Frazier's shoulders down for the 3 count, and now it will be Jonny Storm, not Terry Frazier. It will be Jonny Storm who goes on to get a shot at the Cruiserweight title. Terry Frazier goes home with nothing.
Please give it up. And once more, the winner, the Wonderkid Jonny Storm. And please show your appreciation for Terry Frazier.
Storm and Frazier, 2 consummate professionals, 2 great sportsmen, but on this night, the Wonderkid got the win, and the Wonderkid is advancing.